Hello, excuse the crazy hairdo, hope y'all can see me alright. Today is Tuesday and I was 37 weeks on Sunday, so 37 and 2. And I've just got done seeing my midwife and she said the head is engaged finally. I was at a tournament on Sunday and everyone was saying how they think that I've dropped. I've felt low for ages, so it's nothing new to me, but everyone's saying, oh my god, you've dropped, so I suppose that's a good sign. And yes, the midwife said that the head is finally engaged because we've been transverse, I think the word was. Been transverse for the longest time, so I'm doing this on the tablet and I can't get the angle right. It's frustrating me. I don't know. Oh, where's the camera? It's over there somewhere. Anyway, so yeah, they've been transverse for the longest time, and now the head's down and engaged. So we're still posterior. So it would be nice if baby will turn around, and that will make things a lot easier, but if not, it's fine. I'd done it once before. Zyla was posterior, not that I knew at the time. I didn't know till she came out. But yes, done it before, so I can do it again. So I was thinking, I don't know if I've said already, but my guess was that July 2nd would be the day that everything happens, just because we're going to be in Waikato for the day for a tournament, and Jason's competing, so I'm going to go too and take the kids, because I'd rather be with him and be like, can we leave now, than be at home by myself or with the kids and be ringing him saying, can you come home? So we'll go with him and just have everything in the car ready to go, and either shoot over the Kaimais and go straight to Bethlehem, or if it happened quicker than that, then there's always a couple of birth centres in the Waikato and Hamilton that are really nice, so that's an option also. What else? Bloods came back, awesome. Still heaps and heaps of movement. Midwife keeps asking me about that. I feel like she's a bit nervous about things, not sure why. I'm happy, I'm comfortable, I think everything's fine. She was looking at sending me for a scan again, but changed her mind because baby's head's in position, so she was happy with that. I told her that my thoughts would be the 2nd of July, just knowing my luck and how things work with me. Her guess is sometime in the next 10 days. That would be nice. When is that? So 7 would be, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, so she's thinking before the 2nd. Would be nice. I'm ready to go. We got our car seat. That's what I was waiting on. That's in the room. I'm not sure if I'll install it or just sort of leave it until things come into play. I went through the hospital bag, the baby bag again last night, and my bag. Mine's just kind of a bunch of stuff chucked together. I'm pretty easy. I went through baby's bag again last night, took a few things out, and then ended up putting a couple of things in again. So yeah, there's that all ready to go, and that'll probably just go in the car in the next few days, or I don't know. I mean, we'll take it with us if we go to Waikato. It's pretty fine where it is. I'm not really far away from home at any time, so we can just chuck it in the car when we need to go. I pulled a shelf out of the girls' room that wasn't really being used and put that up on top of my drawers and filled that up with all the clothes, and then I wasn't using my bottom 2 drawers either, so I've got one drawer like full of clothes and another drawer with a few bits and pieces in there. I'm still feeling quite strongly that it's a boy, so everything that's in the drawer and in the shelves is either boy or neutral, and then the bottom drawer's got a few nice kind of girly things, so there are stuff on hand if I'm wrong, and then I'll just switch out half of the others. I probably won't even switch out half of it. My kids all wore a lot of boy stuff in their first year anyway. I really don't care. But I have a lot of girls, older stuff, obviously having already 3 girls, so I'm pretty set either way. I got 2 nice gender neutral outfits for at the birthing centre, so I can take some photos to put on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. So one of them's grey and yellow, and the other one's like a little Harry McClary one. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with that yet, whether we're just going to tell people straight away or we're going to do something fun like a little gender reveal. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. But I wanted to vlog last time with Zyla, and it didn't end up happening because I kind of started the vlog and I had the camera there with me, but in the heat of things I just kind of forgot. So this time I'm determined to. I've got my Lumix camera, which isn't the best quality videos, but oh well, and I'm planning on being in the bath, and it's a water one, so if it falls in the water it's not going to be a problem. So I've got that for videos, and then a friend has offered to come and take photos, so hopefully that works out and she's not working or something. Man, the sun makes it look like there's huge big bags under my eyes, but today I'm actually feeling really good. I got a bunch of energy. The midwife said I was looking good, you know, energy wise and whatnot. Zyla's having a nap at the moment, so I'm about to get a bunch of stuff done because I'm not happy with the house, the state it's in for the baby to come home. But I'll be in the birthing centre for a few days by myself, so Jason will get some stuff sorted here if he can manage that with three kids, because I know what that's like. But I'm pretty much done sorting our room. I was in there last night all anxious and stressed out cleaning up, so that room's just about done, and I've emptied the car out. I just need to vacuum, and those were the 2 main things I wanted to have done before the baby came, and the rest of the house will just sort of slowly come together. I'm rambling again. Anyway, back to what I was saying before. A friend is supposed to be coming to take the photos of the whole lot, so whether that works out for her work wise and her kids wise, that would be awesome. If not, then my midwife said she'll take photos for me, which would be cool. Also, the same friend was going to come and have a bit of a play around with the camera, with my camera, and do a few like kind of maternity photos, just so yeah, she can have a play with it and get used to it, and then I'll have a couple of nice photos. I don't have maternity photos with any of them, but that'll be cool. I'll be able to incorporate the kids as well. I've seen some really cool on Pinterest photos, like sibling photos of the bump and stuff. Some creative things going on. So that's supposed to be happening. It was going to be yesterday, but her oldest was sick, so we postponed till next Monday if the baby's not here by then. I do feel like it's going to be soon. I'm just ready. Not necessarily over it, but I'm definitely ready. Yeah. I'm hungry. I'm hungry at the moment, and I had breakfast not long ago. I got the book to read the next passage. Yeah, tons and tons of movement. I'm glad the baby's in the right place. It must be all this sleeping on my left hand side, like I was told to. I listened for once. Where are we at? Week 36. Here we go, week 37. Oh, another thing, I got the breast pump out, and I've had a couple of goes with that because I'm a little bit nervous about a few things. Like I'm mostly just excited, 90 to 95% excited, but there are a couple of things like the breastfeeding, I remember the pain. I've had pain through all of them. The first sort of week to 2 weeks, nasty pain. And I don't know if it's the wrong latch or what, or if I don't know, but I was thinking that maybe pumping might just get me over that first, you know, that initial, because surely your nipples just forget and they're so like soft and whatever, and then all of a sudden you got this thing leeching on them straight away with no break. And that's, I think, because I get like blisters and stuff, and the lanolin last time, the lanolin cream was like amazing. I really recommend that. That's like my only really must have for breastfeeding. So I have myself a little tube of that, because you really don't need a lot, and it doesn't last a long time, the pain for me, but that helped me through it. But anyway, I'm thinking that pumping, if I can have a go at pumping a couple times every day, that it might desensitize, or you know, like I'm so lost for words at the moment, brain farts, you know, like condition my nipples back to that point so it's not horribly painful. And the other night I had a full on, like when I was about to fall asleep, just like, okay baby, I'm ready, and then a whole panic session where I was like, oh my god, I have to go through that again, because I remember the contractions for me are the horrible part. The contractions suck. The birth's easy, but hours of contractions is not fun, especially that last bit, because for me that turning point is when you get to that point where you feel like you just can't go on anymore. That's like the transitional part for me, where it's like once I feel like that, it's all go, and the baby's coming out like in the next few pushes. But just that point is just horrible. It's like I'm close to being broken. It sucks. And I just remember that so vividly from Zyla not being that long ago, and I actually remember it with all of them. They say you forget it afterwards. I suppose you forget it quite soon after, but the memory's still there. I can remember. So I was a bit panicky about that, and I'd have to go through that again, but it's inevitable, you know. You do it, and you do it again, and it's worth it. And then I get to meet the baby, and that's the most exciting part. But yeah, there's been a couple of things that I'm just a bit nervous or whatever about, but 95% of it is just positive, just excitement, just ready, yeah, I'm ready to hold a baby again. I know that straight afterwards I'm gonna miss being pregnant, because I always do, but I'm ready to go. Alright, I'll read this out because I've been blabbing on again. What's going on? Your bosoms may have developed a mind of their own and be leaking for no apparent reason, or when a baby cries. Any old baby will do. Oh, that hasn't happened to me. I haven't had any leaking at all. And like I say, so I got that pump out on Sunday and had a go, and then I had another go yesterday, and there's nothing coming out. It was just, like I say, for the conditioning. But I really did feel a little bit like when it was on one side, that the other side, that, you know, that letdown feeling that you get, it was almost like a slight letdown feeling. Not sure if we'll build up to the point where I'm getting anything or not, but that would be cool. I'll store that up in the freezer just in case, because you just never know. Another thought which was really weird is with Zyla, because she was off at 4.5 months off the boob, which was really sad for me, and I feel like she still could be using, you know, benefiting from it. And I took her off the formula before her first birthday, because I just don't like that stuff. Never agreed with it, only gave it to her kind of because I had to. So yeah, there's the question of whether she'll, if I can get her back on or not. I feel like that would be pretty cool. I'm not sure, I'll look into it and see. Have to do some research on that and see if it's okay after she's been off for so long, or don't want to mess with her, you know, emotionally or physically. But yeah, that's a thought that's been going around in my head, so I'll have to have a look into that. Okay, this stuff is colostrum, which will give your newborn baby protein and antibodies in the few days before your milk comes in. The baby can't tumble around so much because it's run out of room. Whatever, I still have so much room that this baby is just moving all over the place. But the kicking and whacking can have real force when they do happen. Tell me about it. From here on in, try to be strict about getting as much rest and sleep as you can. Labor and recovery are much easier if you are well rested. The baby isn't doing much except putting on more weight. The tiny lungs are getting ready to work on their own, and the baby has a firm hand grip and is swallowing about 750 milliliters of amniotic fluid a day, and the weight is about 2.7 kg. So what's that? About 5 pounds, I think. So he's still got a bit of weight to put on. 2.2. I think it's 2.2 pounds to a kg. So it might be closer to 6 pounds. I'm going to skip forward to week 38 and see what the weight is there. Anyway, 37 weeks means that I can go to the birthing unit. So like I say, we were holding out for 37 weeks, and now we're just good to go. 2.9 is the kgs on week 38. This is only approximate though, it's not necessarily. Lilia was 9 pound. Ariel was 7 something and Zyla was 8 something, so yeah, could be anything. People keep telling me how small I am, still getting that. So Jason said to me about 2 days ago that it actually looks like I'm pregnant now. Smart ass. But anyway, I think that's about all. This is a really long video. I must have blabbed a lot. Zyla's asleep. I swear I keep hearing her. I keep getting this ghost cry. Even when all the kids are awake, I'll hear a random cry. It's really weird. Because I mean, we're like out. The closest houses are like ages away. And neither of them have babies. But I hear it. I hear it all the time. Anyway. Stop blabbing and end this video. I think that's about all. I'm not sure if I'm going to go through that list and do the gender thing. I might just do a short little video running through it super quick instead of like a bunch of videos put together, because I'm running out of time and I really can't be bothered. I need to do a channel update as well. I'm just going to go. I'm going to go now. Rambling. It's a pregnancy thing. No, I think it's just me. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's all. Got the movements, got the midwife, bizzos, got the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all. Alright, I'm gonna go. Anything else is gonna have to wait till next week. Alrighty, bye!